made it safely to the shore of Malta. The islanders made him a fire, and all of a sudden Paul was bit by a snake. He shook it off and had no sickness, which made the islanders think he was a god. Paul was welcomed into Publius' home, and he stayed there for 3 days. Publius' father was sick, and Paul went and healed him by laying his hands on him and praying. His father was healed. Paul went out to sea after 3 months. He stayed at Syracuse, Rhegium, and Puteoli. He stayed in Rome by himself, but had a guard watch over him. 3 days later, the Jewish leaders were gathered. He told them how he did not do anything against his people or their customs, but he was arrested and handed over to the Romans. They examined him and wanted to release him because he did not do any crime deserving death. The Jews objected, and so he had to go talk to Caesar, but he did not mean to bring his own people into this and asked them to forgive him. They replied, "We have not received any letters from Judea concerning you, and none of our people who have come from there has reported anything bad about you, but we want to hear what your views are, for we know that people everywhere are talking about this." They set up a day for Paul to talk and share his views, and he convinced people about the kingdom of God. He stayed in Rome for 2 years and continued to preach.